windows.
Yeah, the total amount we have to says $160,000.
Right. The windows actually came in at 94, which is a little off. You know, mechanical system is right on the original numbers that we had figured out. The actually going through the lead process, out of everything that we did, the mechanical system was probably the most impactful. Doing sustainable design. If you do a normal, anybody here a mechanical engineer? All right, what's the normal amount of tonnage per square foot? So it's like for an office structure, 350 square feet per ton.
Right, usually go about 350, 400.
Okay. We have 12,000 square feet that we're dealing with. So we're at 30 tons of air conditioning. We have 15. And by doing some basic VAV systems and the control system actually helps out probably the most, because when the conference room is really active, most of the staff are in the conference room, so that system can shut down and air can be drawn over to here. So you're not trying to cool the whole space, you're trying to cool pieces of it and drawing over capacities into different areas. When one becomes vacant, it kind of senses it and it can assign that air to go over to another within the ductwork system itself. So basic costs, we were estimating somewhere around $900,000. That was my first day budget. So it feels like $900,000. No rhyme or reason besides just a little bit of experience and thinking that's kind of where I had to, you know, start putting the numbers in. So we also evaluated based upon the schedule of cash flows, dealing with rent, income, rent, cash flow out, maintenance, property insurance, real estate taxes, utilities, improvements that need to be made, roof, building a little kind of war chest with some extra funds. And, you know, you look at this schedule of cash flows, going to make a ton of money by the end of this time the project's over. It was great. It really pumped me up and got me excited about doing this project. You know, we had about a $15,000 profit from just with our office, and then anything that comes with the additional rental income was added to that. So the building, the property, and the project itself made quite a lot of sense. So you can see the returns there across year 5. You have 21,000, 22,000, 23, 24, 25 minutes year after year. But that's the anticipated returns on the dollar number invested. Go ahead. So everything is working great. Then we prepare a set of 65% kind of enhanced design development level drawings. We have some basic mechanical components, system design, electrical, we've located lights, outlets, data, developing some of the interior is going to be basic material finishes, not specific. So developed some allowances for some unknown elements. Began the design build process with the major trades that I mentioned earlier. Upfit costing, now it's $580,000, it's $95,000 for electrical, and it's $80,000 for windows. Wow. I mean, it was one of those, you know, my good friend Mike called me up and says, Scotty, I don't know what's happened here. But, you know, are you sitting down? I got to tell you what this number is so you can see it. Almost double of where we were originally thinking we were going to be, because what you don't see here is there's all the other owner-provided items that need to be included as well. So we were about $850,000 for the actual construction. So, bam, reevaluate. Now what are we going to do? How are we going to analyze cost by cost, piece by piece, to make sure we have the actual right dollar numbers? And that's where Diamond Construction came in, and your contractors will come in and be able to provide you some of the best benefit. Working with the major trades, working with the general contractor, and being able to sit down, open and honest with the books open, saying, okay, here's the number, what's not understood.